It's exciting Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tonight's broadcast is driven by Greg Hubler Ford and brought to you by Werner Financial, by Universal Roofing, by The Mower Shop, Genesis Sports Performance, Peterman Heating and Cooling, and by Dreyer Reinbold Infinity. Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Coming at you live from Frankton High School on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. My name is Colin Eccles, flying solo for the evening, bringing you the afternoon matchup of the Frankton Eagles hosting the Muncie Central Bearcats, brought to you and driven by Greg Hubler Ford. Tip-off is just a few minutes away, 7 minutes and 13 seconds to be exact until we get things underway. And it's crazy to think that we're already in November, a good chunk into November as well, and into the girls' basketball season. Several games apiece for both of these squads. For Muncie Central, a slow start to the year for them. 3 straight losses to open their season. You can hear the pep band coming in behind me as well. It is a great atmosphere on this Saturday night in Frankton, Indiana. But Muncie Central starts 0-3 on the season, losing to Delta, Northeastern, and Marion to start their year. Frankton, on the other hand, 2-1 under first-year head coach Jeff Bates. A 63-15 win over Tri-Central Week 1, a 52-32 win over Monroe Central Week 2, and a loss last week on November 7th to Hamilton Heights 65-16. We're set up for a pretty good matchup of basketball this evening. Second-year head coach Jayla Scaife for the Muncie Central Bearcats, looking to propel her squad to the first win of the season. Both teams have looked good in warm-ups. Muncie Central very focused on the fundamentals of things this evening. A lot of pick-and-roll type of play that we've seen in warm-ups so far tonight. Frankton, on the other hand, reining it in from behind the threes, as you can see right now. Shooting has been phenomenal from them since I walked in the door. Just kind of scouting things out and getting ready for a great matchup of basketball on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Just 5 minutes and 40 seconds away until we hit that first buzzer for tip-off. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with the starting lineups, but first, a word from our sponsors who make these broadcasts possible. Back in just a minute on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Get up to $5,000 cash back when you purchase a qualifying heating and cooling system from Peterman Brothers.
At Peterman, we understand how critical comfort is to your home.
And that the economy is crazy.
So all November, we're hoping to help you with both.
Upgrade your home's comfort with a brand new system from Peterman and put some extra cash in your pocket.
This deal can't last, so don't wait. Schedule today.
Visit PetermanHVAC.com to schedule online in seconds.
The Mower Shop in Fishers is the one-stop shop for all of your lawn maintenance needs. We have a huge selection of Honda and Toro lawnmowers in stock and even more to choose from online. Plus, we carry parts and accessories with super fast shipping. Just need maintenance or repairs? We offer that too, and we'll even deliver. The Mower Shop, family owned for more than 20 years. Visit our showroom just west of State Road 37 in Fishers or shop online at themowershop.com.
We're back live on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com for this matchup of the Frankton Eagles and the Muncie Central Bearcats, driven by Greg Hubler Ford. Colin Eccles flying solo for the evening. Just a few more minutes until we get down to the nitty-gritty of this matchup this evening. We want to take a look back to last season where these two teams faced off just one time during the regular season and one time for the whole season from start to finish. Frankton took home the win 62-18 over Muncie Central. Safe to say that Frankton has a pretty solid record against Muncie Central, beating them the last several years and looking to continue that streak into this evening. Pretty incredible start to the year for head coach Jeff Bates of the Frankton Eagles, a 2-1 record in his first year overall as the head coach, and he leads a pretty senior-junior heavy lineup, just a few sophomores and 2 freshmen on this varsity squad. On the other hand, Muncie Central comes in with a much younger squad, the freshman class consisting of just 3. That's a lot of freshmen, sophomores, and only 1 junior on the roster. That's Shayla Goodwin, who sits as the lone junior. So a very young squad that has plenty of potential for Muncie Central. We'll see if they can get that chemistry that they've been missing so far this season intact. 51-17 loss to open the season. But since then, everything else has been relatively close. I guess the Game 2 loss on November 7th to Northeastern wasn't the closest game either. 64-36 the final there. And then getting a little bit closer, only losing to Marion 50-38. So they're closing the gap, looking to get things going for this evening. Just a minute and a half away from the national anthem and tip-off here inside Frankton's gymnasium. I got to tell you, heck of a seat I've got tonight, looking right down the court. We will have some side-to-side action, so you don't miss the corners. Got to make sure you guys see anything and everything that's happening on the hardwood. A minute and 10 seconds until we hit tip-off of this matchup between the Frankton Eagles and the Muncie Central Bearcats. See Frankton heading over to the bench right now, ready to get things going. There's the buzzer. 1 minute to go until we have the first game for Indiana High School girls basketball on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com for the Muncie area this year. Don't forget, head over to our Twitter, INDHS Sports, and I should say the X app, not Twitter, to get highlights and interview clips from all around Indianapolis and Muncie following games that we stream on our platforms, and also head to our website, IndianaHighSchoolSports.com, where you can scan the QR codes on the right side of the page for both the Indianapolis and Muncie region to get live text updates so you don't miss a beat with your favorite team. 17 seconds on the clock until we get this thing underway from Frankton High School. One more break, and then we're back for more on Indiana High School Sports, driven by Greg Hubler Ford.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Hi, my name is Jason Warner of Warner Financial, an independent investment firm here in Indianapolis. With 10 years of experience as an independent advisor, we provide value to our clients by creating customized investment solutions ranging from managed personal portfolios, 401k planning, and income distribution for retirement plans. We have built Warner Financial with a strong focus in research, diligence to all of our plans, and strong communication with every client. We would love the opportunity to show you our process with a no-cost consultation to discuss your financial future.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
The national anthem wraps up at Frankton High School on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Time to get into these starting lineups for the evening, starting with the hometown team. the Frankton Eagles. Number 30, the junior, Sophia Hoagland. Sitting next to her is number 22, Emma Key, the junior. Next to her is number 10, Emma Sperry, the senior. Number 32, Amaya Collins, the senior. And to round things off, the junior, Ann Curtis. And here go the starters for the Bearcats. Number 10, Kayla Roberson. Freshman getting the start this evening. Number 14, Catherine White, the senior. One of just a couple. 15, Taj Ism, the senior. Number 23, Chloe Pugh, the sophomore. And number 33, rounding things out, Kalia Thomas, the freshman. 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and 2 seniors getting things started for the Muncie Bearcats tonight. And we'll turn to see what I've been told is a pretty impressive light show, and it looks like it is going to be a pretty impressive light show for the Frankton High School introduction for the Lady Eagles. And I tell you what, for a Saturday night in high school basketball, this doesn't look half bad as an introduction. The spotlight going, the lights turned down. And it doesn't get much better than that. Number 40, Layla Deezer in the starting lineup. Instead, I'll make that correction on my end. We're just moments away from tip-off of the Frankton Eagles and the Muncie Central Bearcats. Here go the starters. Number 10, we'll run through them one more time. Emma Sperry, the senior, coming out onto the floor, getting massive cheers from the crowd. Following her, number 22, Emma Key. 25, Ann Curtis, the junior, coming out on the floor. A lot of length on this Frankton team as well is going to make it difficult. Number 30, Sophia Hoagland, the junior, in the starting lineup. And finishing things off, number 32, Amaya Collins. Like I said, a lot of length and a lot of height on this Frankton Eagles team, which could set them apart from Muncie Central, who sits on the shorter side of things, not as much length at least. It ought to make this pretty interesting in terms of the defensive schemes and the offensive schemes that Frankton will look to run to try and counteract a little more scrappiness on the side of Muncie Central. They're going to be a team that disrupts and finds their best results with scrappy play. Jumping for Muncie Central is number 10, Kayla Roberson. Jumping for the Eagles of Frankton, number 10, Emma Sperry. Everybody's set, whistles blow, ball is in the air, and it is going to be Muncie Central basketball to start things off. Over to the left side wing. That's Catherine White. Her layup no good, taken the other way by Sperry. Down to the right side block, out of bounds, thrown back inside, now over to the right wing to Sperry. Left side wing now to Amaya Collins. Her three-pointer no good. Rebound picked up and taken the other way by Chloe Pugh, and we've got a foul on the floor. Oh, double dribble called on the far side. Muncie Central will turn the ball over back to the Frankton Eagles. Bringing the ball up, number 22, Emma Key. To the top of the key to Curtis. Curtis nearly sends it into the backcourt. Now goes left side wing again to Key, and the ball is out of bounds and will stay in Frankton possession. Good defensive effort by Chloe Pugh. Bringing up the floor, Emma Key. To the right side wing to Collins, who drives inside, puts up the floater, shot no good. Rebounded by White, and now we've got a travel against the Bearcats. Frankton maintaining early control of this one, looking to maintain that dominance as the evening goes on. Emma Key Starts things off at the top of the key and goes over to the right side to Collins. Collins down to the right block, leads the pass a little too far for Hoagland. The Eagles will reset back on the left side wing with Key. Key driving in left side, goes up and lays one off the glass. That is the first score of the game, makes it 2-0 Frankton. And a foul is going to go down on the floor against number 22, Emma Key. Her first on the team for the Eagles. Bringing it up for Muncie Central is Easum. Easum to the right side wing, and we've got another travel called against Chloe Pugh. Ball right back over to Frankton. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 2-0 the score, Eagles lead. Crossing the half-court line, Emma Key. She'll go over to the right side wing to Sperry. Sperry down to the corner to Key, off rotation, and Key will lay it in. Off the right side glass. 4-0 the lead now for Frankton. And a jump ball on the right side of your screen. Turns the ball back over to Frankton again, who pretty clearly has been dominating this to start the evening. Key starts up top to the right side wing now to Collins. Skip pass, left wing, Sperry. 3! Drains it, nothing but net. 7-0 the lead now for Frankton. And hustling up the other way, Taj Ism. Ism from the left block. Can't finish in the paint, now headed the other way with Collins. Right side wing for Collins, driving inside, fouled on the floor. Ball will be taken out under the basket for the Frankton Eagles. 7-0 the lead for the Lady Eagles with 5:57 remaining in the first quarter. Taking the ball out is Ann Curtis. Curtis looks over her options, goes right side wing to Hoagland. Jump shot no good. Tied up on the floor. Jump ball. And it'll stay with Muncie Central as Frankton won the first one. Taking the ball out of bounds, Catherine White for the Bearcats. A little bit of full court press action and another travel called against Muncie Central. That was Chloe Pugh. We got a little too much happy feet checking in for Muncie Central. Alasia Douglas, she'll take the place of Chloe Pugh. Taking the ball up for the Eagles, crossing that half-court line is Emma Key. Key up top, skip pass down to the corner to Sperry. Shot no good from the baseline. And the ball is out of bounds and will stay with Frankton on their end of the floor. 5.5 minutes, just a little over remaining. 7-0 the score in the first quarter. Sperry takes the ball off inbound. Goes to the right side wing. That's a double dribble called on Ann Curtis. Ball's turned right back over to Muncie Central. Slow start for the Bearcats. A lot of turnovers and self-inflicted mistakes. And there's another one. Inbound pass intercepted by Key. And that is going to result in a timeout called for Muncie Central. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 9-0 the lead for the Lady Eagles over Muncie Central with 5 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the first quarter. A little bit of a slow start relative to the game overall for Frankton as well. A few missed shots, including a couple missed threes and some pretty easy layups that just haven't rolled their way around the rim. But for Muncie Central, the struggle is the self-inflicted wounds, travels, double dribbles, turnovers, ill-advised shots down in the paint, not controlling the basketball. Frankton's coming out too early with a full court press, which makes it difficult for Muncie Central to work the ball up the floor, something that they struggled to do when there was no full court press. Now bringing up a quick pass ahead, intercepted again, this time by Sophia Hoagland. Left wing starting things out is Collins. Now just inside that right wing, shot is no good from Addie Moore. Ball is out of bounds and will stay with Frankton. on their end of the floor. Taking the ball out, and Curtis. Same starting five is on the floor for Frankton. Key takes it across half court and starts up top. Crosses over to the left side. Kick out Sperry. Left corner three. Nothing but net. Make it a 12-0 lead for Frankton to start this first quarter. More backcourt pressure. Loose ball controlled again by Douglas. And now coming up the floor for Muncie Central. Loose ball picked up by Key on the fast break. Nice feed ahead to Collins on the outlet pass. And Collins lays it in for two more. 14-0. Frankton continues to add on to the hurt in this first quarter. The full court press not letting up. Over on the left wing, driving left side baseline is White. She's forced back up top. Key comes up with a steal. And a nice 2-1 break for the Eagles results in another right side layup for Amaya Collins. 16-0 the score. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Stripped on the other end again with the full court press. Collins pulls for three, and Collins has 3 buckets in a row. 19-0. Frankton leads Muncie Central, and we are just over halfway through this first quarter. White from the right side wing for three. Air ball no good. Second chance effort from Thomas is no good, and rattles around the rim and will be rebounded by Sperry, and we've got another timeout taken on the floor by the Frankton Eagles. 30 seconds again, and we'll keep it right here. 19-0 is your score. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in quarter number one. And Muncie Central struggling to find any rhythm in the early goings of this contest. Frankton in complete control, having obviously put up 19 points and allowed none. But Muncie Central, the biggest thing I'm seeing right now is the discipline factor. Not being able to control the ball, get the ball up the floor, turnovers coming from travels, double dribbles, ill-advised shots, a couple second chance efforts that didn't go through as well have hurt Muncie Central. 5 on the floor now for Frankton is going to be number 30, Sophia Hoagland, number 32, Amaya Collins, 10, Emma Sperry, 24, Lainey Hamaker, who has it on the right side wing, and also down in the paint, number 30, Sophia Hoagland. 2 more points added to the total for Frankton. Makes it 21-0, and 2 more off the steal for Amaya Collins. Makes it 23-0. Another steal off the inbound. It's a steal party for Frankton. A double dribble turns it over and slows their roll a little bit. And gives the ball back to Muncie Central. Checking in for the Bearcats, number 35, Jaslyn Harvey. And bringing the ball up the floor for the Bearcats is Chloe Pugh. Pugh shifting over to the right wing, hands the ball off to Thomas. Stolen by Sperry, taken up the floor by Collins. A nice dish to that right block. Can't finish on the play. That was number 24, Lainey Hamaker, who couldn't get it done. And an offensive foul going against Sophia Hoagland. We'll give the ball back to Muncie Central. First on her tonight, second for Frankton. Top of the key to start things off, Chloe Pugh. Pugh over to the right side wing. Hands off to Thomas. Feed down to the left block. Shot is no good, tipped by Lainey Hamaker. And now it's Amaya Collins bringing it up the floor for Frankton. Nice dish down to the right block, no finish. Second chance effort from Sperry, no good. And a loose ball is finally picked up and controlled by the Bearcats. Pushing it up the floor on the right side wing is Pugh. Pugh can't finish on this end again. Now it's headed back the other way with Sperry. Left side wing, Collins. Collins looks over her options. And now shifts over to the right side wing. Collins back up top. Right side wing to Haymaker. Hamaker baseline. Jump shot is good off the fingertips of Sophia Hoagland. Make it 25-0 Eagles lead. Top of the key, it's Pugh. Pugh driving in left side. Can't score again. Too hard off the glass. And now it's Sperry taking it up the other way, and she will add 2 to the total for Frankton. 27-0. Eagles continue to extend their lead. Chloe Pugh will bring it up the other way and start off with a nice dish and put the first points on the board for Muncie Central. The assist from Pugh, the bucket by Catherine White on the right block. Huge job done by the Bearcats to break that 0 and put their first points on the board with just a minute left in the first quarter. It's 27-2. Right side wing, it's Collins. Loose ball on the floor, picked up and now brought up the other way by Kalia Thomas. Thomas. Now it's Harvey back up top to Lanaya Thomas. And her 2-point bucket goes through. 27-4. Frankton leads 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Collins at the top of the key. Off the pick and roll, finds herself in the paint. Now back out right side wing to Hamaker. And loose ball on the ground will be controlled by Frankton and then tied up. It's a jump ball. Huge substitution being made. Coming in for Frankton, number 22, Emma Key, number 25, Ann Curtis. And a whole slew of Bearcats checking into the game. Number 2, Amaya Zolman. Number 10, Kayla Roberson. Number 1, Alasia Douglas. And number 15, Taj Ism. Off the inbound, ball is out of bounds and stays with Frankton. 22.4 left on the first quarter clock. 27 for the lead for Frankton. Sperry from the right block is fouled on the ground. So she will not have a trip to the line, but Frankton maintains possession. And the foul goes against Alasia Douglas, her first of the night, first for Muncie Central in this contest. Another inbound play to Sperry. Just outside that right block, shot is short off the front iron. And it's taken back the other way again by Macy Curtis off the intercepted pass. Now Sperry left block. Spin move for the layup, no good. And another jump ball called. It'll be Muncie Central basketball with 3.8 left on the first quarter clock. 27-4 the score. Frankton leads. And bringing it up is number 15, Taj Ism. It'll be a 3-point opportunity at the line as she is fouled from behind the arc. 32, Amaya Collins picks up her first of the night for Frankton. Third on the team. 1.1 seconds left. 27-4 is the score. First shot at the line. Goes straight through the bottom of the net on Ism's first shot at the line. Second shot on the way. And that's 2 for 2 on this trip. One more to come. Ism sets up for her third. She does not waste time at the stripe. And she has a 3 for 3 trip. 27-7. And the first quarter expires here at Frankton High School. 27-7 the score. Frankton leads Muncie Central as we head into the second quarter. We'll be back for more after a word from a few of our underwriters on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Hi, my name is Jason Warner of Warner Financial, an independent investment firm here in Indianapolis. With 10 years of experience as an independent advisor, we provide value to our clients by creating customized investment solutions ranging from managed personal portfolios, 401k planning, and income distribution for retirement plans. We have built Warner Financial with a strong focus in research, diligence to all of our plans, and strong communication with every client. We would love the opportunity to show you our process with a no-cost consultation to discuss your financial future.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
The Lady Eagles lead the Lady Bearcats 27-7 at the beginning of the second quarter on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Colin Eccles flying solo for the evening. We'll get right into the second quarter. It's Key at the top of the key for Frankton. Dumps the pass off to Curtis. Shot from Sperry down low. She goes hard down to the floor. Now brought up the other way. Good look ahead and make it 27-9. Off the shot from the right side for Amaya Zolman, the freshman. Steal for Muncie Central again. Ism, outlet pass. Douglas for the lay-in, and she's got two. 27-11, a quick start for the Bearcats in the second quarter. Key struggling in the backcourt to get things across. She will finally do so and set up the offense for Frankton. From the right side, it's Hoagland. No good. Kick out Sperry, left wing three. Also no good. Second chance opportunity coming for the Lady Eagles. Collins goes back to the top of the key to Emma Key to reset. Left side wing, Sperry. Back out Collins, left corner. 4-3. Airballed from the baseline. Second chance opportunity, no good from Hoagland. And now being brought up the other way by Ism. Ism tries to take it herself, too hard off the glass, and we got a foul on the floor. It'll go against number 10, Kayla Roberson for Muncie Central. Checking in for Muncie Central, number 33, Kalia Thomas. 27-11 the score. Frankton leads over Muncie Central. Key up top for the Lady Eagles goes left side wing to Collins. Collins gets around her defender, puts up the floater, and that's the first 2 points of the second quarter for Frankton. 29-11. Eagles opening that lead back up a little more, and there's a steal off the pass for Sophia Hoagland. Finds Sperry, right block. Reverse layup goes through, 31-11, a 20-point deficit for the Bearcats. Frankton back on their roll in the second quarter, and there's a turnover for Muncie Central to give the ball right back to the Lady Eagles. Big role to start this game for Frankton. Under first-year head coach Jeff Bates, up 20 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left before half. The right corner, it's Sperry. And she is tripped up. That foul will go against Kalia Thomas. That is the second foul on Muncie Central in the quarter. And more substitutions being made. Number 14, Catherine White. Number 23, Chloe Pugh coming in for Muncie Central. Taking the ball out for the Eagles, number 25, Ann Curtis. Curtis gets the ball back quickly off the inbound. Her shot no good, contested in the paint. Out of bounds, officials say there was a finger on it, and it will stay with the Eagles underneath their own basket. 31-11. Frankton leads. Up top, it's Key. Shaded over towards that right side wing. She'll cross over with the left, driving left side, and it is tied up in the paint. Great defensive effort by Chloe Pugh to get the jump ball and give the ball back to the Bearcats. Substitutions being made for the Lady Eagles. Number 24, Lainey Hamaker comes in. Taking a seat is Key. Full court press again for Frankton. Breaking is Zolman, and now it's taken back the other way again by Sperry. Sperry finds Collins left corner. Nice save for Collins. Finds Curtis just inside that left elbow. Shot is good, 33-11. A 22-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. And a full timeout is taken by head coach Jayla Scaife of Muncie Central. Well, we have a break in the action. We'll take a break of our own to hear from our sponsor, then back for more second quarter action on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Gray Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Gray Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Coming at you live from Frankton High School on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. The Frankton Lady Eagles lead the Muncie Central Lady Bearcats 33-11. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Quick steal by Collins off the inbound. Passes over to the right side wing and make that a 35-11 lead. Off the bucket from number 30, Sophia Hoagland. Headed the other way and ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Muncie Central on this end of the floor. Taking the ball out, number 33, Kalia Thomas. Thomas looks over her options, goes to the far baseline. Thomas switched with Jaslyn Harvey, and a travel is called on Lanaya Thomas, so it'll be right back to Frankton. 4 minutes, 37 seconds in the first half remain. 35-11 is the lead for the Lady Eagles. Left side wing, it's Sperry, finds Collins wide open under the basket, 37-11. Collins racking up a heck of a performance tonight. Another steal and another bucket, this time Lainey Hamaker makes it 39-11. More full court press, another blocked pass, and it's another opportunity. Collins on the left wing for Frankton. Back up top to Curtis. Collins again on the left side wing. Finds Sperry up top. Sperry drives with the left. Sure shot, no good. Put back effort is, though, from Sophia Hoagland. 41-11, a 30-point lead for Frankton. And a timeout is called by the officials. Substitutions made. Number 20, Addie Moore, comes in to take the place of Ann Curtis for Frankton. And a couple substitutions made on the side of Muncie Central. Kayla Roberson back into the game along with Catherine White. Top of the key, it's Ism. Ism over the right side to Roberson. Back up top to Thomas, and it's stolen on this end by Frankton. Now headed the other way, bringing it up as Collins. Right side wing finds Hamaker, now down to Hoagland, right side wing. And that makes it 43-11. White, right side wing, short off the front iron. Picked up by Hoagland, jump ball. And it'll be Frankton basketball with 3 minutes remaining before half. 43-11 is the score. Muncie Central trailing by 32 points. Collins will bring it up the floor for Frankton. Left wing, it's Sperry. Shot no good. Put back opportunity is good, though, from number 34, Macy Curtis. 45-11. The top of the key shot is wide right off the fingertips of Taj Ism, and we've got a foul on the floor. Foul goes against number 10, Kayla Roberson. Checking in, number 43, Shayla Goodwin. And Collins will bring it up the floor for the Lady Eagles. Over to the right side wing to Hammaker, and the ball is out of play and will stay with Frankton off the tip pass. 2.5 minutes remaining before the half. 45-11 is the score. Frankton leads Muncie Central. Collins starts out in the left corner for the Eagles. Goes back up top, finds Sperry off rotation, left wing for three. Her shot no good. Being brought up the other way by Ism. Ism, right side wing, kept in bounds, and now headed the other way with Moore. Moore finds Hammaker right wing. Loose ball on the floor is going to be picked up and called a jump ball. And it'll be Muncie Central who takes over possession. 2 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in half number one. Taj Ism starts out up top for the Lady Bearcats. Getting pestered defensively, goes over to the right wing and hands the ball off to White. White's shot will rattle home for Muncie Central and break the scoreless streak. 45-13 the score. Under 2 minutes remaining before we're out of the second quarter. Collins taking her time working up the court. Skip pass to Sperry on the left wing. Now back up top to Moore. Right side wing, Collins. Collins reverses the set. Shaded to the left side. Goes down to the left block. Nice skip pass. And a travel. Delaney Hammaker had a wide open opportunity driving baseline. Substitution going to be made. Key comes back in and takes the place of Addie Moore on the side of Frankton. Taj Ism brings the ball up the floor. 1:15 before we hit halftime. 45-13 is the score. Ism trapped back, and another timeout is called by Jayla Scaife, head coach for Muncie Central. It's a 30-second. We'll keep it here again. 1 minute to go before we hit halftime. 45-13 is the score. Muncie Central, no answer to the offense of the Frankton Eagles so far in tonight's contest, or really the defense, as a matter of fact, as Frankton has been running a full-court press for the majority of the evening and has not allowed a good opportunity for Muncie Central to, one, get across half court most possessions, or two, when they do get across half court, put any points on the board. It's going to be a long night and a long season if Muncie Central doesn't start to figure out a little bit of their chemistry to break down defenses and set themselves up in a position to succeed. Ism will start out at the top of the key for Muncie Central. Going to the left side wing to Thomas. Thomas back up top. Pops a shot from just inside the arc and makes it 45-15. Under 1 minute to go in the first half. It'll be Collins bringing it up the floor. Collins over to the right side wing to Hammaker. Hammaker drives baseline, now finds Key. Left corner, three-pointer is wide off the iron. Second chance opportunity for Sperry, no good. And the third chance opportunity will go through for Macy Curtis. 47-15. 25 seconds left before we hit halftime. Ism shaded to her right, now reverses the floor. Stuck at the top of the key, stripped by Collins from behind, and Collins has an easy, fast break opportunity. 49-15. 7 seconds on the clock. Top of the key is Pugh, and Pugh is going to be fouled by Collins with 2 seconds left in the first half. 49-15 the score. It'll be one shot before this half is out for Muncie Central. If they can get the shot off, Frankton's been playing some hard-nosed defense. Coming back in is Addie Moore for Amaya Collins for the Lady Eagles. Here's the inbound to White, and ball is out of play with .4 left on the clock. Taking it out again for Muncie Central is Kalia Thomas. Thomas finds Pugh on the right wing, and her shot well over the rim. 49-15 the score as we take things to halftime of this one between the Muncie Central Bearcats and the Frankton Eagles. 10 minutes at halftime is what we've got. We'll be back for some halftime recap in just a moment on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. The Mower Shop in Fishers is the one-stop shop for all of your lawn maintenance needs. We have a huge selection of Honda and Toro lawnmowers in stock and even more to choose from online. Plus, we carry parts and accessories with super fast shipping. Just need maintenance or repairs? We offer that too, and we'll even deliver. The Mower Shop, family owned for more than 20 years. Visit our showroom just west of State Road 37 in Fishers or shop online at themowershop.com.
Hi, my name is Jason Warner of Warner Financial, an independent investment firm here in Indianapolis. With 10 years of experience as an independent advisor, we provide value to our clients by creating customized investment solutions ranging from managed personal portfolios, 401k planning, and income distribution for retirement plans. We have built Warner Financial with a strong focus in research, diligence to all of our plans, and strong communication with every client. We would love the opportunity to show you our process with a no-cost consultation to discuss your financial future.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Get up to $5,000 cash back when you purchase a qualifying heating and cooling system from Peterman Brothers.
At Peterman, we understand how critical comfort is to your home.
And that the economy is crazy.
So all November, we're hoping to help you with both.
Upgrade your home's comfort with a brand new system from Peterman and put some extra cash in your pocket.
This deal can't last, so don't wait. Schedule today.
Visit PetermanHVAC.com to schedule online in seconds.
49-15 is your score at half. The Frankton Lady Eagles lead the Muncie Central Lady Bearcats on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com, driven by Greg Hubler Ford. Colin Eccles flying solo for the evening. Vince, if you're wondering where he's at, he's hanging out with some family as we get around the holiday weeks. He'll be back next week, though, for another broadcast, and we'll be happy to have him back as well. Always fun to chop it up with Vince in between breaks and at halftime as we go over what's been going on in the first half. And let's talk about what happened to that first half. A rough first half for Muncie Central. They were only able to put up 15 points compared to the 49 of Frankton. They got off to a very, very rough start to the game, not putting up any points for nearly the entire first quarter. Came down to the end of that one, and Frankton has had full control, mainly because of their pretty solid offense that they've got rolling right now, passing up the okay shots and finding the better shots. Really good work down in the paint. When they miss it on the first try, the second and sometimes third chance opportunities have come through. The biggest mistakes I've been seeing from Muncie Central thus far is the turnovers, self-inflicted wounds, travels, double dribbles, fouls, not maintaining control of the ball, ill-advised passes that have been getting intercepted pretty regularly by this Lady Eagles defense, who's been running a full court press pretty much since the get-go of this game tonight. Going to be a long, long evening for Muncie Central if they can't start to get something going in terms of the offense and just collapsing the defense of Frankton. Frankton, on the other hand, playing not a flawless game, but about as good as you could ask for in a situation that they've been getting. So far, pretty good from behind the threes. Just a couple of misses that were slightly wide, but they have done a pretty good job of maintaining composure, staying in control of the basketball. Not a lot of turnovers, a few jump balls that could have resulted in turnovers that luckily they've been able to tie back up and get on top of. But nonetheless, Frankton out to a controlling start after that first half of play. More to come here in just a couple of moments. We'll take one more quick break, and we'll be back for more IndianaHighSchoolSports.com, driven by Craig Hubler Ford.
The Mower Shop in Fishers is the one-stop shop for all of your lawn maintenance needs. We have a huge selection of Honda and Toro lawnmowers in stock and even more to choose from online. Plus, we carry parts and accessories with super fast shipping. Just need maintenance or repairs? We offer that too. And we'll even deliver. The Mower Shop, family owned for more than 20 years. Visit our showroom just west of State Road 37 in Fishers or shop online at themowershop.com. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Hi, my name is Jason Warner of Warner Financial, an independent investment firm here in Indianapolis. With 10 years of experience as an independent advisor, we provide value to our clients by creating customized investment solutions ranging from managed personal portfolios, 401k planning, and income distribution for retirement plans. We have built Warner Financial with a strong focus in research, diligence to all of our plans, and strong communication with every client. We would love the opportunity to show you our process with a no-cost consultation to discuss your financial future.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
2 minutes and 50 seconds is all we have left at halftime on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. 49-15 the score. The Frankton Eagles lead the Muncie Central Bearcats. Colin Nichols joined by nobody tonight, actually flying solo. And looking at some of the breakdown in scoring, very, very rough second quarter for Muncie Central. Just 8 points scored after that first quarter to give them the deficit of 49-15. They're off to a rough start to the evening. Started the year 0-3 under second-year head coach Jay Lescafe. And I think the name of the game for them right now, get some control. Be in control of the game. Don't force things. Let things come naturally. 2 minutes to go until we get back to it. And Muncie Central is just coming back out of the locker room for this second half. We'll get you set back up and ready to go with the view of the floor. Frankton already out looking to continue their hot streak into the second half. The leader for the Lady Eagles is Amaya Collins. She had herself a heck of a first half. Already in the double digits for scoring. Sperry as well, up in the double digits, doing her job, and the rebounds for Sperry are coming along pretty well for the night. Looks like she's got 7 on the evening, nearing a double-double. Already got a pretty close to double-digit performance in the points and 7 rebounds on the night for her. 50 seconds left until we get things underway in the second half. Frankton taking back to the bench, still waiting on Muncie Central, who's now jogging out onto the floor. 37 seconds to get things warmed up, and looks like they're going to go with a little bit of show and go. A very, very interesting start to the second half for them, as they'll go show and go with no warm-up to start the third. And you can see on your screen now the lead for Frankton, 49-15 over Muncie Central. Before we get things started, don't forget, you can follow our account on X, INDHS Sports, for post-game interviews and highlight reel clips from Muncie and Indianapolis. Also, IndianaHighSchoolSports.com, where you can scan the QR code and sign up for live text updates so you don't miss the scores from your favorite teams around the state. Frankton will start off with the basketball at the top of the key. It's Emma Key. She'll hand off to Collins. Little 3-man weave at the top. Down to the left corner to Curtis. Reversing the floor and back up top is Sperry. Curtis, left wing for 3. Just a little long, rebounded by White for Muncie Central. She'll take it up the other way. White starts out on the left wing. Pass deflected, sent high, and rebounded by Sperry. Quick break opportunity for Key. Slows things down, and her shot no good. Rebounded for the second chance effort. Now back to the top of the key to Emma Key. Key working towards the right side of the floor. Finds Collins driving in right side. Jams herself off the rim. Now headed the other way with White and the Bearcats. Isam from the stripe. Goes back out to Kalia Thomas. Her shot no good. Score remains at 49-15. Under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass intercepted by Kalia Thomas on this side. And now taken back the other way by Sperry. Sperry, outlet pass forward, and there's 2 more to the total for Sophia Hoagland. Makes it 51-15. Top of the key, Chloe Pugh. A shot and a jump shot baseline is no good from Kayla Roberson. Second chance opportunity coming for Kalia Thomas. Her shot as well no good, ball out of bounds. And it's Frankton basketball once again, 51-15 the score, 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in quarter number 3. Emma Key comes across half court, starts out at the top of the arc, and finds Collins, right elbow. And deflected pass is out of bounds and will stay on this end of the floor with the Lady Eagles. Pass intended for Sophia Hoagland, down on the right block. Taking the ball out is Curtis, and that's a quick bucket for Sperry to make it 53-15. The lead for the Lady Eagles. Top of the key, it's Taj Isam, and now it's brought up the other way. Easy, fast break lay-in for Sophia Hoagland. 55-15, and a full court substitution about to be made for Muncie Central as there's another turnover. And Hoagland will push up the floor, hand the ball off to Key to run point. Key at the top of the arc, driving with the left, and she has a wide open lane, 57-15. 8 points put up for the Lady Eagles, none for Muncie Central. Drive the other way for Pugh is denied at the rim, ball out of bounds. And correction, looks like we will have a foul going against Emma Sperry. And here comes the full substitution. Alasia Douglas, Amaya Zolman, Lanaya Thomas, Jaslyn Harvey, and Shayla Goodwin out on the floor for Muncie Central. Key bringing it up the floor, has herself the most clear lane possible. She's fouled on the drive to the rim, and she will head to the line to shoot 2. That is the second foul against the Bearcats in this half. The first against Douglas. First shot on the way for Key is a little wide right. Keeps the score at 57-15. Second shot on the way for Key. It'll be a 1-for-2 trip. 58-15 the score. Substitution being made for Frankton. Key will take a seat. Laney Haymaker will come back on to the court. Bringing the ball up the floor is Alasia Douglas. Douglas, shit to the left side, trapped up top. Goodwin in control. Goes out to Thomas, right corner for a deep 2. It won't go. Ball on the floor. It's going to be a travel call, and it will stay with the Bearcats on their end of the hardwood. Running clock is in effect. 58-15 the score. 3 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Goodwin on the right block has it poked away from behind by Sperry. Ball stays with the Bearcats on their end of the floor. Right side wing. It's Douglas to start things out. On the left side wing, the 2-point jumper is good. It will rattle home for Amaya Zolman. And now it's Collins bringing things back up the floor right side. Deflected pass. Taken back the other way by Douglas. And it is Lanaya Thomas from just inside the left wing. Will miss her shot, and Sperry will bring it up the right. Sperry to the right corner. Three-pointer in and out, no good from Laney Haymaker, and Sperry on the second chance opportunity puts it through. 60-17. The domination continues for the Frankton Lady Eagles. Douglas on the left wing. There's another steal for Collins. Bringing it up right side, and Collins, the easy lay-in, makes it 62-17. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Left side wing, it's Harvey. Finds Zolman, driving baseline left side. Has to go back out to Thomas. And there is a defensive foul going against Frankton. That'll be their first of the half. Substitutions about to be made for the Lady Eagles. That's Micaiah Trissel getting ready to check into the contest. And checking in with her is Layla Ditzer. Inbound from Muncie Central is up top to Douglas. Douglas finds Goodwin. Right block. Nice work from Goodwin, and Goodwin will have a little turnaround lay-in to make it 62-19. Collins brings it up the right side for Frankton. Sperry, left corner, drives baseline and lays it high off the glass. No problem for her. 64-19, a minute 28 remaining in the third quarter. Absolute domination from the Frankton Eagles. Top of the key, it's Thomas. Thomas to Goodwin on the right side wing, backed out towards the half-court line. Now finds Goodwin. And Goodwin is going to be fouled on the shot by Sperry and head to the line for 2. Good work by Goodwin in the post on the last couple of possessions. She had the turnaround lay-in on the last offensive possession for Muncie Central, and now draws the foul on Sperry. Goodwin's first shot at the line is cash money. 64-20, a 44-point lead for the Frankton Lady Eagles. Coming in for the first time tonight is number 11, Jaden Embry for the Bearcats. Second shot on the way for Goodwin is also good. 64-21 with a minute 10 left in the third. Collins will bring the ball up the floor, and Sperry controls. Back out to Collins. Collins passes up the 3, finds Sperry, left corner, driving inside, rattles in and out. Back up top to Collins on a second chance effort. Collins shading over to the right side wing. There's Sperry, right block. Nice pass again, and there's 2 more points for Frankton from Hoagland. Right side wing, it's Embry. She tries to drive down low. It's no good. Picked up by Sperry. 30 seconds left. 66-21 is the score. Sperry top of the key. Goes right side wing, Collins. 20 seconds, and with no shot clock, the Eagles can pretty much run this third quarter out. Just 15 seconds left, and Collins is dribbling all through traffic. Collins stuck up top. 7 seconds left before we hit quarter number 4. 66-21 will be the score as we head into the fourth quarter. Frankton with a dominant lead over Muncie Central. Quick break for some ads, and then we're back for the final quarter of action on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Get up to $5,000 cash back when you purchase a qualifying heating and cooling system from Peterman Brothers.
At Peterman, we understand how critical comfort is to your home.
And that the economy is crazy.
So all November, we're hoping to help you with both.
Upgrade your home's comfort with a brand new system from Peterman and put some extra cash in your pocket.
This deal can't last, so don't wait. Schedule today.
Visit PetermanHVAC.com to schedule online in seconds.
The Mower Shop in Fishers is the one-stop shop for all of your lawn maintenance needs. We have a huge selection of Honda and Toro lawnmowers in stock and even more to choose from online. Plus, we carry parts and accessories with super fast shipping. Just need maintenance or repairs? We offer that too, and we'll even deliver. The Mower Shop, family owned for more than 20 years. Visit our showroom just west of State Road 37 in Fishers or shop online at themowershop.com.
The Lady Eagles of Frankton lead 66-21 over the Muncie Central Bearcats on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. And the Lady Eagles home opener. What a way to start your home schedule of the season. A blowout win like this. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And it is Muncie Central basketball to start things out. Top of the key, it's Thomas. Leah Thomas, spin move, puts up a high floater. No good off that left side rim. Rebounded by Sperry, and Sperry's called for a travel. Running clock is still in effect with a 45-point lead for Frankton. Thomas takes it out, finds Embry left side. Embry's shot in and out, no good, and Key will work it up the floor for Frankton. Key to the right side wing finds Collins. Back up top, Sperry over to the left side wing. Nice ball movement from the Lady Eagles to make it 68-21. Top of the key, it's Douglas. Douglas hands the ball off to Harvey. Back to Douglas. Right wing passes up the three. Nice dish to the right block to Thomas. She can't handle the pass. Stolen by Key. Outlet pass ahead to Collins. Collins the one-on-one, and she's fouled and will head to the line for two. 68-21 the current score. And Collins has two more to come for the Lady Eagles. Here's a look at what the schedules are for the upcoming weeks for these two squads. For Muncie Central, after tonight, they will be back at home against Newcastle on the 17th, and then on the 18th at Blackford. And for Frankton, they'll be at LaPel and then at Newcastle on the 17th and 18th, respectively. 2-for-2 trip at the line makes it 70-21 for Frankton. Collins continues to have a great game this evening. Thomas at the top of the key. Spin around jumper is no good. Ball is out of bounds and back into Frankton possession. 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 70-21 is the lead for Frankton. Right wing, it's Collins for a deep three, and she rattles it home. What a performance from Collins tonight. Headed the other way with Douglas. Down to Thomas cutting the basket. She can't handle the pass. It's out to the left corner to Harvey. Harvey has the ball stripped away. Fast break coming for Key. She finds Collins, and Collins. 2 more to the total. 75-21. The domination continues for Frankton. Douglas on the left side wing. Goes up top to Harvey. Right side wing now for 3. That is going to be no good. Off the fingertips of Thomas. And now Collins on the other end. Easy bucket for her. 77-21 the score. Frankton not slowing their roll anytime soon. Another pass will be stripped and sent the other way. Key finds Collins again, and Collins has 2 more. Do you need anyone else on the floor aside from Amaya Collins right now? The answer is no, as she has scored on every single one of the last possessions for Frankton. 79-21 the score. A timeout taken on the floor, and I'll take a quick timeout of my own. It's a full 1-minute timeout. Back for more after this. 79-21 the lead for Frankton. 5 minutes left in the fourth on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
We're back live on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. 79-21 is the score in the fourth quarter. And it's a loose ball picked up and brought the other way. We've got whistles blowing all over the place. And it's going to be Muncie Central basketball. Frankton basketball. It is Muncie Central basketball. And confusion as to which way the ball is supposed to be moving up the floor as Amaya Zolman takes things up. Zolman on the left side wing. Up top to Harvey. Harvey. To the right side wing, goes inside Zolman. Her shot no good off the backboard. And now being brought up by Key. Key shading to her right side. And it's out of bounds and back to Muncie Central. 3 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. 79-21 is the score. Taking it out is Goodwin. And Zolman will bring it up the floor for the Bearcats. Zolman hands off to Thomas to run point, and now it's stolen, loose ball. It'll be headed the other way with Frankton. Be Addie Moore running up the floor, and a nice couple outlet passes ahead to Macy Curtis for the easy bucket. 81-21. 60 points is the deficit for Muncie Central, and with only 3 minutes left and a running clock, it doesn't look like you're going to have an opportunity to come back from 60 points down. Foul is called on the floor going against Addie Moore. Her first for the Frankton Eagles in the quarter. A lot of substitutions being made. Into the game for Key, number 14, Micaiah Trissel. And also back into the game is Layla Dietzer. Miscue on the inbound play We got a travel against Frankton. Kaya Trissel, the offender there. 2 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the ball game. 81-21 the score. Frankton dominating from start to finish. Passed up three, taken in by Harvey. Finds Zolman at the top, and Zolman throws it wide off the glass. Under 2 minutes to go, 60-point lead for Frankton. They lead 81-21. Top of the key on the right side corner now, is Titzel. Trissel finds Dietzer down low. And now it's a fast break opportunity coming for the Bearcats. Lanaya Thomas can't score, a ball out of bounds. It'll stay with MC on their side. More substitutions being made. We're now to that point in the contest where the JV is starting to see the floor with 1:15 left. Here's a miscue, and Dietzer is going to bring it up the floor for Frankton. Ball out of bounds. She goes to the floor hard. The ball will stay with the Eagles on their end of the floor. (81-21) the score, under 1 minute to go in the fourth quarter. Pretty certain that this is going to be another win for Frankton. As it is now Muncie Central possession, they will improve to 3-1 on the year. Under first-year head coach Jeff Bates, Muncie Central falls to 0-4 to start their season. Tough start for the Bearcats this year. Plenty of time to turn the season around. There's 2 more points coming from Jaslyn Harvey. And 25 seconds left. Frankton, more than likely, going to try and just run this one out. There's a steal going the other way, though. And now it's taken right back by the Eagles. Missed shot. Loose ball picked up by Thomas. 10 seconds on the game clock. And count the bucket and one. 81-25 with 1 shot to come. The foul goes against Frankton. 5.2 seconds left on the game clock here in the fourth quarter. The shot for Thomas at the line. No good. And the clock will run 3 seconds. Here's another shot to finish it off for Zolman. And no shots will fall to end this one. The final score, 81-25. Frankton wins their home opener in dominant fashion and improved to 3-1 under first-year head coach Jeff Bates. Nice to see him get back on the winning side of things after the loss to Hamilton Heights on the 7th, 65-16, and then bounce back with an 81-25 win over Muncie Central, who starts their season 0-4. Thanks again for listening to another broadcast of IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. The first of girl basketball. We got more to come, and it starts this time next week, and we will give you a brand new matchup. I won't be by myself this time. I will have Vince Reimer with me back. It'll be on the 17th. It's Westdell at Muncie Burris. We'll keep you updated throughout the week on that game as we get the updates ourselves. A few more words from our sponsors, then we're going to sign this one off. Final score 81-25 in favor of the Frankton Eagles on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Gray Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Gray Hubler Ford, promise kept.
It's exciting Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tonight's broadcast is driven by Greg Hubler Ford and brought to you by Werner Financial, by Universal Roofing, by The Mower Shop, Genesis Sports Performance, Peterman Heating and Cooling, and by Dreyer Reinbold Infinity. Indiana High School football